Just those pieces. We'll use that as the template for the new piece we're going to cut out later today. Okay, so here we are back at the house. So I got this piece here. I got laid out on there, and that's the part that was rotted, as you can see. You know, I mean, it's bad. But that whole interior had like termites and stuff. I had to spray pesticide on it before I brought it back to my house, obviously. But I'm using this as a pattern. And I got the other piece right here. I'm gonna get this piece and lay it down here, and then I'm gonna draw it all out here in a second. Basically just right here. The whole thing is really kind of already there. I just gotta draw this around in here on both sides, and then, you know, put it together, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the best I can with what I got. All right. Sorry again. So I got it leveled out. I put my weight bearing system on it. You notice how my weight bearing system is going to hold this one part down here, right, where all the bad stuff's at, and you know, and I'll do it over, and then I'll put it together so it doesn't move it, because I did cut it in the middle here. This way it doesn't move too much, and I can draw it out with my magic marker and then go from there. But I got to do it quickly, because if I put too much weight on this thing, I might actually break the wood with the over weight bearing system that I currently have, and I'm in trouble. So I drew it all out, and I'm sorry I didn't record me doing it. It took like 3 seconds. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure it out. So I'm going to move this down real quick. I'm going to have my assistant hold this like this. She shakes a little bit, so I forgive her. Okay, so then we'll kind of get this down here. So I'll move this out of the way, so I have everything I need drawn out to the best of my ability. And my next step is I'm going to put this up on my handy dandy workbench, and we're going to cut it. That's step number 2 now, but it's pretty much there as a pattern. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll get to cutting on this in just a second. Thanks. Awesome. This is my big tool. I wanted to show you this. It's huge, it's massive. Let me zoom back here. You see how big my tool really is.
Maybe that's a small tool, not a big tool. Look, one hand.
Oh. Okay, so here we go. This is a battery operated little saw here. All right, here we go. It goes right. Okay, so we got that cut. I went out a little bit. As you see, I just on the outside of the line, right? So that's actually what you want to do. You want to cut on a line, just on the outside. That's perfect. Now we're going to cut this part right here, right? So I went ahead and cut it this way. Another piece. We're going to keep this piece because we're going to use this again. Got to put some extensions here that'll hang on to this inner part. But basically, the driver's seat's over here, right? So when you get out of the driver's seat, you can walk and come to the back, you know, when you park your RV. And so they have this cut out here to make it easier for you. And I'm going to keep that original. And I thought about just leaving it straight across here, but it would make it very difficult to get in and out of the cockpit area. So anyway, went ahead and cut it. I figured y'all guys probably seen people cut wood a million times over. No sense in looking at me. All right, moving on. Got a cut. I'm going to use this Rust-Oleum sealant. Because quite frankly, if this corner rots out again in 3 or 4 or 5 years, I'm going to be upset. So we're going to go ahead and just do this anyway, just because, according to the directions, shake well, put a light coat on it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Just throw a light coat on it and let it dry, and then we'll put a thicker coat on it. Thicker base, cover up all the little spots. Alright, so I finished the top part. It took me about a can and 3/4 of a can. A little over 1.5 cans to get this top sprayed, including the sides, the corners, and stuff like that. Still got the other side to do, but it looks good.